What's up, Jay-Z here from jzfitness.com. For some of you, you don't have a lot of time to work out those bodies, so I like these little short videos that are being personally requested from some folks that I'm working with. Thank you so much for those of you who know who I am. But please feel free to do this program. It's awesome. It's targeting the legs. Put a timer on for 5 minutes. That's right, 5 minutes. Get as many rounds as you can in a 5-minute period. See the timer, be inspired, but keep those reps rolling in. Let's start with mini bands. You need these mini bands. They come in various sizes and tensions. This is a medium size. Feel free to sit down to be safe if you don't have good balance, or just put it onto your ankles. So we're gonna start feet hip distance apart, isometric squat, assuming you're fully warmed up doing my mobility drills before you start this 5 minutes. That's when you start. So make sure your hips are neutral, step, feet hip distance. It's a small range of motion. My knees are tracking straight. You don't want those knees to displace. So really pay attention to keeping everything parallel at all times. So go 3 to the right, 3 to the left. If you want more, what you can do, check this out, is you could add a dumbbell and do a goblet formation. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Do 10 reps of everything, by the way. From there, standing leg abductions. Here to here. Come out. These are pretty tight. So I'm gonna do 5 on this side, and then I'm gonna do 5 on the other side. All right, after 5 and 5, we're gonna take the mini bands off, because by then your tush is burning. We're gonna take the dumbbells, make sure you're bending through your hips and knees to get the dumbbells, load up, don't balance on the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1, push it up, total kinetic chain. 4, 3, 2, 1, push it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's a squat to press, again, 10 repetitions. Hips, knees, ankles in the same plane, notice no displacement. Boom. You don't even need to do the overhead squat, or overhead press rather. You can come straight down and come to a resting position at the top until you get to 10 reps. You can even skip a rep and then just basically come down, stand on up. From there, go a little heavier. Let's go into deadlifts. Feet hip distance apart, neutral spine, neutral spine. So head, shoulders, hips in the same plane. Come straight on up, full hip extension. So 4, 3, 2, 1, right below the knees. Arms are locked out. You're doing 10 repetitions total. Once again, 10 of everything. For the unilateral work, I would stick to 5 repetitions. So right below the knees, you don't want to touch the knees. You want to shrug those shoulders down and back. At the top of the exercise, snap that belly super tight. Boom. And after these deadlifts, which I love deadlifts, getting that whole posterior chain, you're going to do lunges. So static lunge, big toe, small toe, heel on that front foot, ball mat of the back foot, hip, knee, ankle in the same plane, straight up. Come down, straight up. Make sure your ears are over your shoulders are over your hips. You're on the ball mat of that back foot. You can even do a curl if you want, as long as you don't break the mechanics down, and then you'll switch sides for 5. You can even do the curl at the top if you want to alternate, but just make sure your mechanics are real tight on the bottom. So knee over ankle, back hip over back knee. Every single repetition with a neutral spine. Once you're done with those, grab your mini bands, repeat.